Hello, my name is Erica. Welcome to my channel. This will be my second video that I'm introducing. The first one was kind of just like an intro of photos. I really don't know how to get through this, like how to edit and things. I'm just learning. But I want to go ahead and let you guys know that today we'll be making pinto beans. And they're actually a good source of protein, dietary fiber. Let's see, they're also low in cholesterol, saturated fat. I want to say they're gluten-free as well. I want to say if you don't add any oils or anything like that and leave it as is with your garlic and your onions and chili, maybe just salt. A vegan and vegetarian can eat them as is. There's many ways of using pinto beans. Just for now, I'm just showing you my recipe for pinto and beans. The way we normally make these, they're always gonna have like we usually do refried beans, whole beans, for our burritos, our tacos. We make nachos for them. A bean dip. Oh my gosh! If you guys tried the 7-layer bean dip, that is like the best. What else is there? The ingredients that I'm going to use are just, it's about a half a onion, it's like 4 slices of garlic, it's 2 chili serranos, and some salt. I already mentioned those in the videos when I was recording them, but I'm also doing my, introduction for myself. But yeah. Make it however you guys like. Try it out. If you guys already did videos of pinto beans, or if you took pictures, just comment down below and show me your pictures. I would also like you to comment and let me know how you guys like your whole beans, or however you guys make them and things like that. If you want to give it a thumbs up, go right on ahead. If you want to share, that's fine as well. Sooner or later, I'll get more experience and show you guys more things. But yeah, it's your guys' kitchen. Own it, master it, enjoy it. Do things you guys can do that's impossible or even impossible. Just want to wish you guys a good luck from my kitchen to yours, and may God bless you guys and have a good evening. Bye. Okay, good morning. I'm Erica and I am making some pinto beans today. So far I'm going to cut up some onions and some garlic. I need to add some salt to my things. So it's pretty simple, basic items. This is what I'm going to do for now. I usually leave these whole slices as is. Garlics I use about 5 cloves, but it really depends on what you're going to use or how much you like of garlic flavor. I'm also going to add a jalapeno, just to keep it a little spicy. I like my things spicy, and so do my children. So at this time I have also water boiling, which I'm going to show you before I show you when to put the pinto beans in, since we will need to rinse them, make sure we clean them, that there's no rocks, no things that are not supposed to be in there, and then give it a quick rinse. You can also leave them overnight. I do know that some people do that, but I'm one of those that just pretty much as the day goes and I'm started early in the morning, I pretty much just give it a cleaning of moving rocks and so forth. I think that should be good. So I'm going to show you here. What I have is the water already boiling. And I'm going to add garlic and the onion. then I'm going to add some salt to taste. Okay. Really, it depends on how much you add. I usually just roughly do 3 quick little spins as that goes. And then I add the top back on because I really want it to boil. And then I'll show you in a minute on cleaning the beans. Okay, so I'm back. So here are the jalapenos. I'm going to go ahead and add just 2 of these serranos, not jalapenos. I just finally, chopped them really small. That way they kind of dissolve or deteriorate inside the beans. As you can see, I'm going to add them over to the pot. Okay. So while that kind of boils, I'm going to leave the top on it. Okay. And I'm going to, ooh, spicy. And then I'm going to show you how I clean the pinto beans. So here I have roughly 3 cups of pinto beans, as you guys can see. Okay. And I'm going to go ahead and just spread them on the counter. And then we're going to clean them. So we're just going to make sure that we take out the rocks and, some people take out the half ones, these halves, but I really kind of like using them. It thickens the pot of beans, but some people do throw these away. I kind of keep those. The only thing that I do toss out are the rocks. So as I clean these, I will get back to you once I put them in to the pot of beans. That way you're not sitting here with me looking and see how long it takes for me to clean some beans. So I'm going to do that really quick, and then I'm going to show you once I rinse them, and then I'll show you once I add them to the pot, and so forth. I'll be back with you in a minute. So as you guys see, I've been cleaning the pinto beans, and I came across this, that way you guys know. Even though it says triple clean, you still need to make sure you kind of clean them. This is like a corn. So yeah, you'll find things like this. So make sure you do clean it thoroughly, okay? Rocks and all. I'll be back with you. Okay, so I'm back here. So at this time, I'm going to go ahead and rinse my beans. I usually like to let them sit a little bit just in case I've missed anything. And I leave them kind of like in warm water and then give them a rinse. But yeah, so this is what I do before I add them to the pot. Do it a quick rinse here. As you can see, it kind of get lighter and so forth, because it's all that dirt that it had on it. Kind of like same way as you would do your rice. Your white rice, and you want to take off all that nasty starch or whatnot. So I kind of pinch them as I go, kind of grab them and do this. And then you can see that's the pot. Okay. Now I'm going to show you the water. That's why we kind of do like a rinse. I don't know. Can you see the color of the water in here? See how it's like it's a brown. Maybe I can do it over here. You see that color? Yeah, so that is what we're going to discard. Okay, so we're going to do it again. And I do this process a couple of times. So good thing that there was no rocks. Now we're just, cleaning the excess dirt that it had on. Even though it does say triple wash, it's honestly true. It's just to their eyes. But we want to make sure our stuff is clean before we add it to the water. So I'm going to go ahead and show you. bear with me for a moment here. Pretty much clear. I'm going to go ahead and discard this. And I'm going to show you once I add it to the pot. Be back in a minute. So we're back here at our pot, and this is how it looks so far because of the onions and the jalapenos and the garlic and the salt. So it kind of turns our liquid into like a yellow greenish. So yeah, so that's how we kind of do it. Let's see here. So I'm going to go ahead and add in the beans. As you can see here. Okay. So with that being done, we're going to go ahead and cover it back up, and we're going to let it cook for 2 hours. So please keep in mind, keep your eyes on it, not stand there literally, you know, but you want to go ahead and keep your eyes on there. Check it every half hour to an hour, depending on how high you have your flame. As you can see, it already dropped. And then keep adding water as it goes. Towards the end, you can taste to see if it had enough salt. Otherwise, just leave it as is, and when you fry it, if you're going to make it into a refried beans, you can add more salt to it. Or when you're serving, taste it and see if it needs salt, if you're going to eat them whole. But so far, that's how I roll. So I'll be back to you in a little bit once we check to see the color as it goes on. Bye! Okay, so we're back, and right now it is 12:41, and this is how our beans look. So as you can see, you will need to add some water, which is what I'm going to do now. The water, and it's pretty much hot, almost too hot. Give it a quick mix, and you gotta bring it back to a simmer. So as you can see, still raw, so you don't want to use that. So we're going to go ahead and let it simmer, boil again for roughly another hour before I head out and check it again. Okay, so now we're back, and it is 1:55 in the afternoon, and this is what the beans look like. Excuse the steam, as you can see. And they seem like they're almost done. They're still kind of heavy, so I know for a fact that they're still not done. See here. My husband says to blow on them, and they are supposedly done if the skin peels off like this, but I would have to try. You see the skin peeling? Let's try another batch so you can see what I mean. I'm going to just grab one. We actually are done. So, we're going to go ahead and turn it off and wait until it's dinner time. I'll be back with you guys soon.